Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update.
Deuce. I go, well, she was later Alundra Blayze.
Right.
But when she first got the name Medusa, I went up to her and I said, Debbie, why did you have to pick a character that had snakes coming out of their head? And I hate snakes.
Right.
And because she was not a snake. You know, she was a female like everybody else. She was career-minded and goal-oriented woman. She's got she wanted to be in the wrestling business. She wanted to be champion. She did what it took to get there. And she worked very hard at it.
Number 9 is Medusa Miceli or / Alundra Blayze. I'm going to go with Medusa, though.
Yeah, yeah, go with Medusa.
Yeah. I've heard her story about how she got into wrestling. That would be a crazy phone call to get, where you would be pinching yourself going, wait, this is who? Because it was Wahoo.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yep. She got a call from Wahoo McDaniel saying, hey, how'd you like to come wrestle for us?
Man.
So she came along during a time when I wouldn't call women's wrestling very athletic. And she put a different stamp on.
Medusa, I have a question for you. It would seem obvious to our fans that you enjoy toying with your opponents before you finish them off. Why?
I don't toy with them. I punish them.
It seems like you could finish off your opponents a lot quicker than you choose to do so.
Of course I could. But by punishing them, I teach them a lesson.
Tell me which of the LPWA stars impresses you here.
None.
None?
None. N-O-N-E. None.
Not even Terry Power, Lady X, Reggie Bennett, none of these?
Believe it! Before long, they too will be taught a lesson, and they will call me Sensei.
She toured all over Asia. I guess she did quite a bit of her learning in Japan. You know, and for a rough chick, she was pretty fucking hot, too. So, I mean, she definitely brought a new element and style to women's wrestling.
Well, that kind of goes right along with what I was going to say. First of all, I thought she was pretty good looking.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought that with here today, there was a girl that used to train at Malenko. She went by Debbie Drake. And she was in line. She went to Japan on several tours. She was going to... Medusa was going to retire, I guess, in Japan. Debbie, who became Debbie Malenko, had a short-lived career. She had an injury, and she also had a serious, I think she was a female firefighter, if I'm not mistaken. So she had a career at that, and chose a, quote, normal life over, becoming a huge wrestling star. She had kind of, I guess Medusa had kind of influenced her once she come over to Japan. And Debbie brought that back, and so while she was training on with the Malenko, she was getting quite a bit of help from Medusa.
Training is very hard. You're either going to like me, or you're going to dislike me. Come on, Tori! Go! Come on! Go! What we're doing is taking the group of girls and seeing what each girl has. Knees up! Come on! There you go! Either you have it or you don't. Bigger steps, honey! Come on! Bigger, bigger, bigger steps! And it's sad, and it's not cruel.
Medusa, she's a little hard on us at times, but I think that because of her being hard on us, I do things that I would not normally try.
She is such a bad girl. She's really tough.
Medusa, oh my goodness, she is the best. She makes us go over and over and over and over things again and again.
Now she's a monster truck driver.
Yep.
I went from pro wrestling for 18 years. Used to beat people up for a living. Yeah, I used to beat people.
So don't mess with her.
Yeah, no, you still can. It's all right. You can. And then one day I got a call and said, hey, Deuce, you want to drive a monster truck? I said, dude, I've never even seen one, never even been one. Sure. So I test drove one and ended upside down in a pond, gagged it out, wah, 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 landed, and all the execs are standing there, and they said, you're hired. And here I am, 12 years later, 2 champions, only woman ever to win a championship.
To me, she's always just been a very attractive lady, but probably more importantly than just her attractiveness, just her athletic ability, and just that beautiful bridge, man, with just pick you up, and it's just I just was a fan of hers athletically as a female performer, but when I watched her wrestle, I'd be stupid to say I didn't see a female, because I did. I hate to use the word performer, but I would see a wrestler. You know, she looked to me like she was legitimately could fuck you up.
Embarrass you. When I get through with you, everyone's gonna call you Paulina.
She just had a smoothness about her and a toughness about her that I really liked. And she could have been higher up on the list or not on the list at all. But I think she deservingly needs to be on the list. You know.
And let me throw out something just to like confirm a reason why she should be here. I would say the opening shot of the Monday Night War was her showing up on Nitro and throwing away the WWF Women's title.
You know, I left, got released, and I was still the WWF Ladies Champion when I left. When I left, Eric Bischoff was smart on the game. He was in his game. He called and said, Deuce, how would you like to come back to work? You're still the Ladies Champion, right? And I said, yeah. Yes, I am. I go, why? He goes, I got an idea. So we talked about his, another contract and what we were going to do. And then he goes, I want you to come in first night on Monday Night Nitro. Come in live. You bring that ladies title to the WWF and you drop it in the trash can. I thought, oh, I'm in trouble.
Move or bad move, doesn't matter. It happened, and it was the opening shot of the Monday Night Wars.
So I brought the belt, talked, signed, cut the promo, dropped the title in the trash, got the belt back.
Sure.
And that's when the Monday Night Wars start. That's when the Monday Night Wars started. That's when the revolution started, because I'm a huge advocate for women, equality, and I was pissed.
For better or worse, when someone does that to a belt, I don't know. But hell, that's why it's a war, I guess. You know, or it was a war. And, for someone to keep on striving in their career, hell, I know we're talking about women, but that takes a lot of balls to do something like that.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So that's why I was getting at. It's not like I couldn't say I didn't see a woman when I saw her wrestle, because I obviously did see a female. But, man, she could just go like one of the guys, if you will. I was just drawn to her not only from a beauty or, that aspect. I was drawn to her for her athleticism and her wrestling ability. So, I wasn't trying to not put her on the list. I was just saying whether she deserves to be number 9, higher, lower, whatever, Medusa gets a vote on our top 10 on this list for sure.
Damn straight. And well, I think well deserved.
Cause I want to hold you. Who's Medusa? Is it me? Is it you? Can we only go strong? Who's Medusa? Don't know my nose on me. Searching for God. Tell me. I know chocolate, 'cause I want to love you.